We haven't seen too many teams playing it, but I think he's worth picking up.
I wonder if we'll start to see more of him as the...
they're bringing down Beast.
Yeah, he's sitting very low, and it's going to be Fishman who gets the first blood. Seeing the power of that silencer and the harassment, but of course he is out of... But Yatro going to fight back, and Katomi has to be careful. He might... No, he's going to barely survive that on 24 HP.
Yeah, the creeps coming in and tanking so much of it.
He's got an impale ready. Looking for it. It's going to land over onto Toby. Couple more hits should do the trick. There it is.
That's the Spike Carapace. He's just taunting Sven now as well. Mira, he's completely fine. This is what we expect to see more, though, on top lane, that the Lifesteer should be taking over. Bottom, Beastmaster in trouble.
Collapse. He is very dead. Fishman not looking too healthy, though, because they do have the Centaur creep, so we'll get a trade in that lane. But, of course, you know, Pure very happy. He's got 2 kills under his belt.
Oh, blocks
Bottom, top lane to Kataomi. Forced to use that war cry to try to run away. Mid lane, they'll use the Rolling Thunder over onto Stormers. Maposhka is here. They've got the Alpha Wolf to try to do enough damage, and by God, they have it. As Pure makes his rotation here to the mid lane, only sitting at level 5, though.
And Visage gets brought down top, possibly Mira with a bit of body blocks,
yeah,
should be doing it.
Everything, just all hell's breaking loose right now.
Yeah, at the start of that, there was also a really hype thing happening bottom, where Collapse was running away from the hook.
The Force Spirit off to the side. You have in the bottom lane, it sounds like Pure was using that Dismember, but not quite enough damage. Fishman joins back in. Pure sitting so low. This creep, look at this creep go. It's trying to get the final hit on Pure. Nice. Over in the corner, though, Collapse also sitting so low. Ends up being the one to fall. Over in the mid lane, Stormer getting jumped on. The Rolling Thunder coming in hot yet again. They will end up losing Storm. Poshka sitting solo. Katomi making this rotation, throws out the Stormhammer, but not quite enough damage to finish off anyone.
They did get a kill, but it's gonna come at a price.
So where's the priority move right now? It feels like a lot of people are moving to defend this top tower. As they make their own, or if they see Mira, they see Yatoro, they'd love to get another kill. Birds will land over onto Mira. Spike Carapace coming into play, but at the same time, not really gonna matter. Yatoro not gonna get hit with that Sunstrike. There's the Dismember going right in. The stun lock into place. Toronto Tokyo jumping in, looking to see if he can finish off Toby. Perhaps he does have some walls to bounce off of. Fishman needs to be careful with his positioning. They're just hitting into Toby non-stop, but the hook coming out from Pure, dragging him right back. They have these birds. They're going to be able to go with the stun, and they'll finally kill Toronto Tokyo.
Tries to survive with the Invis, but they had the sentry ready. Beautiful hook there. He could maybe have hooked his teammate.
So it's interesting to see, you know, what he's been able to cook up in some of these more interesting wards that come into play. Sword though, Mira creeping forward.
Yeah, they have the Hawk on him, but at the same time,
they've got the vision. They drop the sentry, drop the Sunstrike, and the Spike Carapace buys a little bit of time, but it's still going to be a kill for Stormer.
Toby getting rolled on mid lane.
Yeah, the Rolling Thunder coming through. The rest of the team is rejoining, though. Global Signs coming into play. Another big Stormhammer coming out from Kataomi. The nukes come out, and that's another kill. This time going to Fishman.
Man, Pure has been in 9 kills right now. 9 out of the 11 kills. Really deep vision now for quite a while. And we're going to see Team Spirit make a move towards their Beastmaster now. Stormer could be trouble. He's under a ward.
Yeah, Mira creeping forward, opens with the Impale. There's going to be the Global Silence, but they do have plenty of damage here. As he throws out the Tornado, he's not going to be able to escape it. Follow up with a nice Curse on top of it over the back lines. Again, Pure finding Maposhka, but Toronto Tokyo rolling on through. We'll be able to keep Maposhka alive a little bit longer. Kataomi coming forward, does throw out the Stormhammer, but now Pure, he is not looking like he's going to be able to survive the onslaught coming out from Team Spirit as they'll jump out from that Infest Bomb, and they'll finish off Toby. Or... you can see Pure over here. He's looking like a pretty big target. Wild Wing opening up the roll forward from Toronto Tokyo. Pure taking a lot of damage. Again, that Global Silence coming into play. As Toronto Tokyo just going to roll back a little bit. They use the Spike Carapace, and they're going to see if they can finish up port. They need just a little bit more. Yes, they'll be able to get the kill, but they'll end up losing Mira.
Yeah, they'll happily take that trade, though. That's great for Team Spirit. So now they're invading immediately after the kill.
All the memes about, you know, Abed playing Storm. Zayats is now the... Wake up, Zayas, it's time to play your next assassin. But yeah, look at this. They creep. Look how fast they're moving away. They show themselves. There's the Infest Bomb immediately jumping over onto Fishman. Fishman, he just doesn't have much for doesn't have much for items just yet, so he is going to fall. And they use the Rolling Thunder over onto Kataomi. Toronto Tokyo very far away from the rest of his team. That needs to be a little bit careful because they're going to try to follow up, use the Sunstrike. The bounce back, though, using the Lotus will ensure they get the kill on Kataomi. And now Toby, he has been left behind, is going to try to buy himself a little bit more time by turning himself into that stone form, but they're just waiting so patiently for Toby. And they'll finish him off.
They almost caught Pure as well. They were in the animation of using Beastmaster ulti, but he TP'd out in time. But still, that's 3 heroes by Stormstormer. Here comes the move, though. Team Spirit coming in with the Nyx. Pump Punch.
Creeping, again, opening with that Spike Carapace. That silence coming out. It's Pure. Gets off the Dismember. The rest of the team standing nearby. The Roar comes out. The follow-up. Can they finish up Pure in time, though, is the question. A little bit more damage getting dropped. Yes, they'll be able to take him out, but then Stormstorm finishing up over onto Yatoro. They'll buy back on Pudge. Poshka just chain gunning from such a far distance. We'll be able to finish off Toby as now Kataomi seeing if he can catch anyone here.
Oh, his gem on Enchantress would be a big kill.
Go and they managed to go find Maposhka. He's popped the sprites, trying to stay alive, but there's a decent amount of damage as they're chasing after him. As over on the back end, though, they do end up losing Fishman. And Maposhka, again, he's like a little bit like a tank.
The untouchable.
Sure.
They can't hit him.
That untouchable is a real deal. Right, Mira looking for the opening. Will be able to land over onto the Pudge. Another buyback coming out from Fisher. Stormstormer is just taking too much damage.
Oh, no.
My word,
Maposhka solo killed Stormstormer. He Hurricane Spiked him and killed him.
Enchantress 5. They could not handle it. As
completely on his own.
Imagine if they had Sprink on Maposhka. Oof.
Yeah, that was a case of just Entity getting greedy, though, and trying to get more.
Oh.
They wanted more.
They're teleporting in. Immediately, though, they spot him out. They see Stormstormer. They get the roar. He's just absolutely dead. Buys back immediately. The chase is on over after Toby. Toronto Tokyo rolling around. Pure, though, over on the back end. Does manage to get his hands on Collapse, but that Spike Carapace doing damage. Again, just canceling out the Dismember. They'll get the kill on Pure. Down for 86 seconds. This Roche belongs to Team Spirit.
My poor boy.
Tornado, but they just immediately shrug it off. Entity, though, they get jumped on by Toronto Tokyo.
Yeah, he's creating space.
Just pushing them away, absolutely, as they can hit these buildings. They do manage to take another tower. They have all 5 up as, Pure goes in for the hook, manages to go and grab Maposhka. That Lotus Orb coming into play, though, will bounce back over to Kataomi. They do end up losing Maposhka. Now Mira trying to climb away. They have the vision. They had the Infest Bomb. Yatoro popping out. They've already lost Mira. They'll turn their attention to Kataomi, get a couple of these clicks off. Their silence, the drag back again from Pure. The nukes are there. The Lotus, all right, they'll be able to take him down the first time. Gem down on the deck, but he's gonna pop right back up again. And I don't know if they have, no. Oh, the jump over onto Kataomi. Casual hook from Pure, hoping, maybe I'll catch something. All these birds, though, they're taking a lot of damage. Nice get Roar over onto Toby, trying to force staff him away, but Toronto Tokyo closing the gap with some help from his friends. They'll be able to get Mega Creeps, should they want them. The buyback now coming out from Toby. But that is the Mega Creeps. They do manage to grab a Poshka, so they'll be able to get themselves a consolation prize, but the rest of the side is Spirit. On their way out, Pure, they're considering going back in. The Rolling Thunder plus the Lifestealer Bomb jumping over onto Toby. The pop out immediately. It doesn't matter. They have so much right-click damage. They're just ripping them apart. It's a triple kill now for Yatoro. They call GG. Team Spirit just running away with this game with a 37k lead. And they'll pad the stats. They'll get one more kill.
Look at her. She's just stunning the illusions, focusing them down. They really have their approach to this lane. Just always focus the illusions ASAP.
Definitely feels bad if you're Nagas. Let's get stomped over here. A little bit of that slow. From Void, the Sunstrike coming in hot. And that's our first blood going over to Toronto Tokyo.
Yeah, I wanted to mention that he actually is going for the Exort Invoker. Toronto usually... So, of course, the Invoker is going to stay safe since he had the vision, but bottom lane, a toss back, using the Wild Wing to throw in the Naga. And he's just losing so much HP.
I mean, that is the issue when you do that, but Stormstormer, he gets tossed right back here by Mira with the Dispose, so be able to grab the Invis Rune and secure the kill. Middle lane though, Kataomi will soak some of this experience since they don't have their mid player up on online right now. Oh, Mira.
He's Invis. Mars coming over. They want to try and kill him.
Nothing like the poop emoji saying, hey, look at this guy over here. This is not looking good for Fishman. He's most likely going to fall.
It goes down quickly, and that is 34 last hits, 10 denies, and now a kill to his name as well on collapse.
On this Naga Siren.
Yeah, has to
Pierre's
be
got to
careful.
teleport out. He can't stay here.
Yeah,
The value of this Enchantress.
yeah, she did so much work in last game, and now again, they're chasing in on Jakiro.
Well, I see Fishman here. Push away, and that's a kill. Sunstrike on Toby, just a little bit off the mark, though. Not going to be able to quite find it.
The start for all the cores on Team Spirit is just simply better, and they're trying to make a move mid.
Here, of course, with the double damage, spots out Fishman. Get the dispose. Kataomi, though, jumping in. They might be able to turn this around. Yeah, they'll be able to get the kill on Ammietah. They will end up losing Fishman. As they do duke it out here in the middle lane. They'll put the pressure over onto this Enchantress Street. Clean up throw is busted.
Yeah, she will probably get some post-TI nerfs, I suspect, but we get to enjoy her in her finest form here.
Smoke does end up getting tossed across Tokyo, and Mira standing nearby. Throw down a meteor. Collapse,
Oh
nice
my
blink
God.
forward, gets two into the arena, the hop down. They should be able to finish off Toby here too, but Mira is gonna tick down, plus those spiders chomping all over. Oh, but the little seeds. The seeds of serenity. And the sidekick being able to stay alive a bit more. There's another spear over onto Fishman. He has been left behind. He's hoping he can get denied, but no, Yatro will still be able to get the kill.
Yeah, Team Spirit are just able to do whatever they want there. Beautiful catch with Tornado, the meatball coming in.
Chronosphere. He's not being able to do quite enough damage just yet over here to Stormstormer. They were hoping it'd be a quick pick, but there's song gets used now as the rest of Team Spirit on the back foot. Poshka is going to get netted. Looks like he's going to end up possibly getting left behind. Wants to see if he can get the denial, but no, they'll still find it. The Stormhammer, oh, collapse landing right next to Mira. This is looking a little scary now. Yatoro trying to slow them down. Nice spear away from collapse. Will clean up some of these spider babies, but at the end of the day, he is spider baby food. And now
Kataomi is catching
Mira
more.
left behind. There's just too many heroes. That is a beautiful turnaround coming out from the side of Entity. And they get the silence off over Yatoro. Nice play here from Toronto Tokyo. A beautiful tornado.
Up lately for a lot of different teams in different drafts even.
Oh yeah. Very, very popular pickup as you see Yatoro. He'll put up with the silence and a net collapse waiting nearby. Trying to be patient. Pops the BKB. Yatoro still alive and kicking the turn over onto Kataomi, plus the Cataclysm will do plenty of damage. But Yatoro, he's not looking too healthy. Does pop his own BKB to try to survive. Toronto Tokyo though, over on the side, dropping the Tornado EMP plus Meatball over onto Toby. Insatiable hunger, but he just can't munch on anything as they give the clicks down. The song is going to get used by Pure. It looks like they're going to try to run. Look at that long-range impetus tossed out.
Yeah, these team fights are not going the way they're trying to move in, but of course the illusions reveal all of them.
And they have a hill troll creep right now. Okay, they're going to go for a little bit of initiation
Oh,
from
this
Toronto
one.
Tokyo. Just poking. Yatoro though, stuck here on the cliff for the moment. There's the rebound off from Mira. Jumping, and there it is. There's the Chronosphere, but the song coming into play. Still managing to get that Cataclysm off because it wasn't quite over there fast enough. Looks like Mira, though, is going to take a lot of damage. She'll follow up now. Pure stuck in this arena. And it's just getting clicked down. It's just so much damage again as they'll chase after Fishman. These impetus going long range. Buyback coming out from Naga Stormstormer. He's trying to stay alive. Doesn't have that BKB any longer. Yasuro's still having it. He's getting a couple nice bashes. And these impetus, again, just dishing out damage. Turned back around with the Tornado. The buyback from Stormstormer. Look at Kataomi. Toby just getting clicked down as they're gonna try to teleport back, and Pure is here, Stormstormer is here. Poshka looking a little bit scared, but yeah, here we go. Collapse left behind, does have the net on him. It's not looking too great, but on the back lines they find themselves Stormstormer. It's a triple kill now for Yatoro, and now this is looking very scary for Pure because he's gotta go toe to toe, but Toby is doing the damage. They'll still manage to get the kill. Now Toby, RC, oh my god, they can't kill Yatoro. He is just too survivable.
I think they
a
call
team
it on
wipe,
that.
they call GG.
Yeah, that was... Naga got caught out a little bit too deep. She was using the song there to try and let her team kill off the Marcy while she held the rest. But at the end of the song, he just gets immediately arena'd by Mars there and gets brought down very, very quickly.